Welcome to the Sprinkles of Spirit podcast. I'm Lisa, and I am your host. With a lifelong passion for self-discovery, personal growth, and spirituality, I have realized the ability to transform our lives is a timeless gift that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Join me in this space every Thursday as I share with you all of the powerful practices and tools that have helped me elevate my mind, body, and spirit, as I know they will do the same for you. Together, we'll unleash your potential through self-love, self-acceptance, and faith, empowering you to live an inspired life that radiates with authenticity, purpose, and unwavering joy. I am so grateful you are here. Remember, you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and you are loved beyond measure. Hi everyone, happy October. So welcome back to my regular listeners, and for those of you who are new, thank you so much for choosing to tune in today, where we are up-leveling our mind, our body, and our spirit on this journey together. So I like to start every episode by really creating the time and space for you to get quiet and to receive fully what you are meant to hear on this episode. So I do not believe in coincidences. It is all divine timing and synchronicity. And there's something here for you that is meant for you. So if you can, turn off all the things, or maybe press pause, come back to this when you really have time to just listen and tune in. Grab your journal, maybe even create this special time for yourself, light a candle, grab a cozy blanket, a drink. Just really be fully present here, and we're going to take a breath together. So when you are ready, go ahead and get comfortable and softly close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the breath travel through the belly, the ribs, the shoulders, the chest. A tiny pause. And exhale. And then keeping the lips closed, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And slowly open your eyes. Okay. Always needed, right? One breath. Let me take a little sip of it's the morning. I found some time. The universe created some time for me to get a podcast in, which I'm so happy because I will be, at the time this is aired, on my honeymoon in Italy. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of sharing on that, but I'm glad I had this time to be with you. So okay, the idea popped into my head and I'm just going to go with it. It is October, officially fall, and fall is such a beautiful season we're beginning to go inward. The leaves are going to start to fall off the tree. Mother Nature, there's a shift in the air, coolness will be in the breeze. We're kind of feeling like we're ready to kind of go inward, right? And prepare for our winter solstice, So yeah, energetically, it's a time of tuning into your heart, and what is going on with you and what we need to surrender, for this next season. What is it I need to let go of? What is it I need to release that is just no longer working for me? And this can be a thought pattern. This can be a bad habit. This can be an unhealthy habit, the way you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. This can be a toxic relationship. This can be a job that is just not for your highest good. What is it we need to surrender? And so today I am going to do a pick a card reading. And I thought it would be kind of fun. And the idea just popped into my head in the morning. And I'm like, oh, all right. Okay, my angels, I'm going to do this. So let's go ahead and close our eyes again. All of my listeners out there, my angels, close your eyes and begin to think of the number 1 or the number 2 or the number 3. So what number appears before you? What number energetically are you drawn to today? And then hold it in your mind. And that message is specifically for you. And then open your eyes again. Thank you. Okay. I picked from The Power of Surrender card deck by Judith Orloff. She's our empath girl. So for my number ones out there, whoever picked number 1, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender? And your card is Surrender Worry. It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So the words that stick out to me is make the commitment. So you need to really get your journal, write this down, that I am meant to lead a joyful life. We are here to live a joyful life. We are not here to lead an anxiety-driven life. If you're living in anxiety and stress, that is not you are not in your full expression. That is not the highest vibration. You are meant here to experience. And when that happens, because we are all human, and yes, worries come up every single day for us, me included. When you feel it, I love that it says, breathe them out of your body. So the body keeps score, right? Yes, that is a book. We feel stress and tension, fear and anxiety. We feel it all in the body. So when you're feeling nervous or sad, or you begin to have an anxious feeling, kind of pause, see if you can go, where am I feeling this in my body? And maybe go to the bathroom if you're at work, or if you're driving, God, please pull over, and begin to take those long, slow, deep breaths and breathe it. Exhale the tension wherever you're feeling it in your body. And then begin, it says, focus on the power of your heart. Then shift, we have the power, shift your breath right into your heartbeat. Anahata chakra, that's our energetic space of love, of softness, of compassion, of forgiveness. So breathe right into your heart and connect to the higher power of your own understanding. It doesn't matter what you're calling it, God, source, creator, universe, and have faith that the Holy Spirit is with you always. You are never separate, and you are being guided. Right? So that's beautiful. All right, now my number 2s. Who picked number 2? Number 2s, your card is Surrender Fear. So it says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Yeah, so our ego gets in the way and begins to tell we begin to tell ourselves fear-based thoughts and stories that are probably holding you back from starting, from changing, from shifting, from beginning, from expanding. And your angels want you to know, stay in the moment, and whatever step you're on is where you're supposed to be. Focus on the solutions in the here and now. And yes, allow yourself to celebrate that you have the idea, celebrate that you are creating this, celebrate every baby step forward, celebrate that you tuned into this podcast, celebrate that you signed up for the course, celebrate that you've decided to change your job, or celebrate that you've let go of a thought pattern, celebrate you bought the equipment to do the project, like celebrate that you've decided to move and you're going to find that, like every little, we all have our goals and what we want to manifest, but when you look back, it took a lot of steps to get there. It's not an instant process. Like no one who think of the person who's either doing what you want, has what you want to experience, is living the life, that you would like to manifest. They didn't just, end up there like poof out of nowhere. It took a lot of baby steps forward and a lot of courage and a lot of being fully present in the moment. And, this card is filled with color gold, and it has a person on here like holding up their arm with a fist, like really connecting solar plexus energy, like I'd say like do a lot of core work, whoever picked this card. Yellow, wear the color yellow, connect with the gold color, which is our, Manipura chakra is our energetic center, our willpower. It's our energetic center where we connect to source too. So this is also about, keeping the faith and remembering you are powerful and you have everything that you need to fulfill this goal, this wish, this dream, because it was downloaded to you and you have it all. And it's just a matter of following the steps, so stay in the moment, focus on the solutions. And yes, let go of those limiting thoughts, write down the mantra, I am limitless. I am limitless. I am powerful. I am creative. I am stepping into who I am meant to be. And self-love just came into my head too. Ooh, I think that might be coming up for the next card. Write down the mantra, I love who I am right now. Yeah. Love that. All right. This is so fun, right? I like this. I don't know. I just feel like, woo. All right. Who picked number 3? So number 3, what do you need to surrender? Your message is surrender unhealthy relationships. This is the card about self-love. I'm getting like, this is about the relationship that you have with yourself. So it says, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So yes, this is speaking to those of you who have unhealthy and toxic and challenging relationships around you. It's really time, we're moving into the fall. Think of the leaves falling away. Let those fall away. And sometimes nothing even needs to be said. It's a matter of just letting people who really are just not serving your highest good, not supporting you. They're always negative. They're bringing you down. And this could be, I don't know, if it's people close to you, if it's people, family members, I know that can be really difficult. But we have to find a way to kind of soften, allow people to be who they are. But really, just recognize in your workspace, in your personal space, in your home space, if there is toxicity going on, negative energy, like it's time to like release that. It's time to shift that. And sometimes if it's really close to us, we have to shift ourselves first. And that's where I think about everything happening in our life, and especially relationships. A Course in Miracles says our relationships are our assignments. And I look at every relationship in my life as a mirror, and it is reflecting back something I need to learn in myself. And maybe that is to celebrate life more and to experience joy. Or maybe it's reflecting back to me, I'm not loving myself fully. I am not committed fully to loving myself. I'm not committed to fully embodying what it means to have self-love every day. And what that means is to speak love, to act in love. And that's towards yourself. That's taking care of my body physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. Asking yourself throughout the day, what do I need in this moment? If I'm not feeling good, what's the next higher choice I can make? And it's usually, I always start with moving my body or going outside, are two top things you can do to shift out of a lower vibration and to increase it, and that it is scientific. Hey, Google grounding on the earth. Really helps to regulate your nervous system. So if you can get outside, but this card, it's like holding the shape of a heart on fire. And it's just reminding me again of that solar plexus energy, that connecting to your power. And we can only step into our power when we are really loving ourselves. And we can only step up into healthy, loving relationships when we are really loving ourselves. And this is coming back full circle to the reason I started this podcast, was really about self-love, because I really feel joyful, loving, healthy relationships can only manifest themselves in your life when we are fully loving ourselves unconditionally and connecting, yes, to God, to the higher power of your own understanding, whether it's Jesus, whether it's your angels, whether it's Buddha, whether it's what you've been guided to by the Holy Spirit on your path. When we're fully loving ourselves and we're fully committed to strengthening that connection, and remember, it is like watering a plant. You've got to keep watering it. Relationships are too. We've got to continue nurturing and nourishing the relationships in our life with love, with compassion, with seeing them through the lens of love. But if we're not seeing ourselves through the lens of love, that cannot happen. That simply cannot happen in our life. So let go of relationships that don't serve you. And remember, you are worthy. You're worthy to be treasured, to be appreciated, and to be surrounded and filled with so much love and so much joy and so much positive energy. So, yeah, I hope you had your journal out for that one. Maybe click replay, right? And write whatever spoke to you. Write down whatever spoke to you from these messages. So I hope you have a beautiful week, and stay with me on Instagram, Lisayogaangel. And I did begin to share more and more and trying to build our exclusive, intimate community, the Sprinkles of Spirit community. So be sure to follow the Sprinkles of Spirit Instagram page too. And I do always try to share something positive and inspiring every day as I step up more. And remember, you can always do yoga with me, meditations with me on YouTube and Insight Timer, all the links in the notes. And until next time, have a beautiful week. Namaste.